I'm gonna show you guys a trick that can thicken your sounds using our Reverb Comet. So Comet is a special algorithmic reverb that's capable of spreading the pitch through our special Detune algorithm, and that's what gives us that really rich and thick sound. As a bonus, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys a free plugin that could take your sound even further. So looking at the settings that we're using Comet for here, we're just using the size, and that's the size of the space of the reverb that we're working with. If I bump the size up, you can hear it turns into a reverb. And that combined with the decay, this is how long that tail of that reverb is going to be. But we're gonna keep them both really low down here. And then the second main element is the detune. The detune is what gives us that pitch spreading effect, which really thickens the sound up. Here it is with no processing at all, so you can hear the difference. I'll play it in isolation here. That's without Comet, and then this is with Comet. Really big difference. Then additionally, we have our defuse. And the defuse really smooths out the reverb as you increase it. And then we have the color, which is basically just giving us a lot of brightness here. We can also bring it down and take away that brightness, but we want that up. Then I have the output set to 8.6. And you can sort of adjust the dry wet to taste wherever it fits best in your sound. Now, you may have noticed at the beginning of this video, I have these parameters moving on their own. And that's not because I've drawn in the automation. I've used our volume shaper tool, Gatekeeper, as a MIDI control device that sends these MIDI shapes. We can select up to 8 of them, and we can send them to individual parameters in Comet. Quick tutorial here. We just right click on one of those parameters, set it to a specific MIDI channel, and then we go over to settings here in Comet, and I map it to whichever parameter I want. And you could do that up to 8 times. So lastly, I promised you guys a free plugin, and that's our free plugin called Wider. Wider is a stereo widening tool that allows you to spread the stereo width of your sound while still keeping it mono compatible. So I'll turn it all the way down and slowly bring it in over this loop. Adds a lot of width to this sound. So we'll take away the plugins, play them in context, and I'll bring them in one at a time. With Comet, and then with Wider. I'm Noah with Polyverse Music. That was a quick tip to use Comet to thicken up your sounds. Be sure to subscribe for more weekly tips and visit us at polyversemusic.com.